Hey, and welcome to another video on futures trading. Go ahead and subscribe down below if you have not yet, and like this video for more day trading content. So I'm making this video because I just got off the live stream, and I live streamed for about 6 or 7 hours or something. It was all day, so I'm just making this in case you don't want to watch the live stream. You can just watch this recap. So going over today's trades and the thought process behind them. So for today, started off short on the NASDAQ because we were up like 3 points or something, 3% on the ES short, sorry. And made about $600 at, before 9 o'clock, I was basically at around $600 profit. So started the day off green. Then I took this series of ES shorts in which I thought I would get filled down here at volume area low. And it just kept pumping. They just kept going, driving it up. But at that time, I took a little NASDAQ scalp here, and then right around here at 1300, so 1300 right around here, I decided to hedge my ES short with a NASDAQ long. And at this time, I was down about $1,500, meaning that I was down about, so minus 1,500, I was down about $900 on the account unrealized because I was plus 600 realized, and I was down about $1,500 here. So I decided to get long on the NASDAQ. Basically, I averaged in. At its worst point, I was down about 16 or 1700 here and about 1500 here, so minus 3,000, not great. But the NASDAQ looked strong going into the close. So that's when I decided, I just need to cut this. I need to cut this short, which I don't normally like to do until market close-ish. But I cut the short at the point of control, and sure enough, they brought it down like 2 points or something, but they flipped it and ripped it up to 64, right? So I saved myself 10 points on a 40 lot micro short. And in that meantime, so I locked in $1,500 of the loss. My P&L went to minus 900 realized, and then the NASDAQ ripped. So the hedge played out. Obviously right now, 5 minutes till close, ES is pushing down, NASDAQ is chopping around, but the NASDAQ played out. So my hedge, I locked in a couple contracts here, and the last contract here, locked in $917 on the day. So basically I went from plus $600 to minus $900 back to plus $900. So I ended with $300 more profit after this early morning session, right? So after all of these trades and all of these trades, I netted $300 profit. It's good, but it's not great. But the main idea here in today's session that I wanted to cover with and was asked to cover is the idea of being right even though I was wrong, right? I was short the ES all day, literally from 9:30 to 2:20. I was short on the ES. Now they're yanking it, right? But I was short the ES. I was wrong literally all day, but because I decided to man up and hedge on the NASDAQ, I ended up green. So that trading strategy worked out. A lot of people will say, why didn't you close here or whatever? It's because it looked like it was going to roll over to me all day. It looked like it was going to roll over. We were at daily resistance up here. Just a moonshot candle. We were up at daily resistance. I didn't see any big buying going on, so I wanted to hold it short. But I realized there is a point where you need to at least hedge your idea. And the way to do that for me today was to long the NASDAQ. And it's not always going to look that way, but that's the way it was. And so the main idea, one, maybe take your money and run in the early morning session, right? I was plus 600. Why did I keep trading? Because I wanted to double that, but that's not always practical. Two, hedge out if you're down big. There's no reason to not hedge. And three, just like be smart, be patient, let it play out, but don't let it play out to where it's at your disadvantage, right? Like I can be overly patient too sometimes to where it's a fault. And that's an area that I should work on. So anyways, all that to say, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed the live streams. Make sure you tune in at Market Open every day. That's where they're happening. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.